Yamatomoveset Epicfight Addon. This mod adds Yamato weapon to Epicfight. The Yamato provide 4 normal attacks and several special attacks linked by different combos. I'm not a professional Devil May Cry player, so I may have missed a few combos. You can practice all combos in detail by this picture. When you have the step skill, it will be replaced by exclusive dodge for Yamato. You can use 4 combos by pressing the normal attack button continuously. Use special attack while running. You can use power dash. The power dash has moderate damage, strong knockback, and moderate armor negation. You can use normal attacks and special attack to create various combos. You can use special attacks to dodge when the enemy attacks, and if the dodge is successful, you can link other combos. Flying armor stands. Flying armor stands can be used to prank your friends. With the mod installed, players can only place armor stands while sneaking. If you don't, they're flying away hilariously. The armor stands will fly away in random of the 4 diagonal directions, and every new flying armor stand randomly changes the direction. Finally, if you can catch them, the flying ones can be killed to regain the item. All bark, all bite. This mod makes changes to wolf behavior and adds 3 new wolf-related mobs. Dogs will generate as a part of villages and spawn inside of them every 60 seconds, following cat spawn rules, and they come in 9 color variations. They have robust AI showcasing how much they are man's best friend. You can play fetch with your dog by throwing a bone or a stick. Adds an overhaul to the vanilla wolf's AI that gives it more wild behaviors, including pack formation. Wild wolves cannot be tamed, and will run away from players who approach them without sneaking. If you sneak close enough, you can breed 2 wild wolves to obtain a trusting baby wolf who will not run away from you or other players. Then you can give 20 bones to your trusting wolf to tame it. Adds a new Houndmaster Illager mob that summons scavengers to aid it in combat, and they also have joined in on raids. The scavenger mob is a big, bad wolf, bred by the Houndmasters to quickly and ferociously dispatch their enemies. Houndmasters have 12 hearts of health and are armed with a bow. They drop whistles on death. There are 7 types of whistles, and the Houndmaster will randomly drop one when defeated. The whistle allows you to have control over the behavior of your pets from a distance. Not all whistle commands will work with every kind of pet. For example, attack only works on pets that have an attack AI, and sit only works on pets that are capable of sitting, like wolves and cats. Finally, this mod has good compatibility and can be used with Domestic Innovation, Revamped Wolf, Mutant More, and Farmer's Delight, etc. Just Enough Resources. Just Enough Resources is an add-on to JEI, adds different features. After installing it, you can view more information about items in JEI, such as dungeon chest loot, enchantment information, mob drops, plant and seed drops, villager trades, and world gen information. Defensive measures. Defensive measures address 3 types of defensive turrets. You can craft them by craft their parts. To use them, just place them on the ground. Once they detect a hostile mob within range, they will fire. All turrets have unlimited shells, no need to reload. However, they don't have a lot of HP and are relatively easy to destroy. So you better place them high. They will drop a small amount of iron ingots if destroyed. Ballistic can shoot huge bolts to pierce the target and strike the enemies behind the target. MG turret is similar to Gatling, can fire tons of bullets. Finally, they can also be used to shoot flying targets. Pufferfish's skills. Pufferfish's skills is a mod that adds a fully configurable skill system to the game. Skills can be unlocked by players during the gameplay. Once unlocked, they provide various benefits. By default, there is an example skill tree, and it can be completely customized. Points and experience are gained by killing mobs, but they are the separate properties. They are persistent after death, and can also be added using commands or by the API. In addition, you can also gain mining points by mining, which can be used to increase your mining speed. Dusty decorations. Dusty decorations adds many rustic blocks for you to decorate your world with. Most blocks are themed around ports and markets, with a rustic and feel. Many of the blocks have randomized textures and models to keep builds from seeming repetitive, and some have small features such as climbable rope. All blocks are craftable in survival with simple recipes. You've got to be kidding me. This is a vanilla-like mod which aims to flesh out goats a bit more. Its main features are ram block, geep, barbaric helmet and chavon meat. The ram block is a block-breaking oriented block crafted from goat horns. With the help of a piston, the ram block can damage and break blocks, much like a goat ramming into a tree. The berserker helmet is crafted from goat horns and copper that provides the player with strength and speed on lower health. Chavon is a new meat dropped from goats. Geeps are the result of breeding a goat with a sheep. They cannot breed themselves, more frail with less health and cannot be dyed, but does yield wool and chavon and can be milked. Immersive aircraft. Immersive aircraft adds new aircraft and many upgrades in the new update. I remember I had 3 other old aircrafts reviewed and can watch my previous videos if you are interested. You can now open the GUI of an aircraft by right-clicking it while sneaking. Additionally, they can now also store items, with larger aircraft having more inventory. Quadricopter is a masterwork of engineering which has 4 propellers strapped on a bunch of bamboos. By holding the jump key, you can increase its flying height. By using the arrow keys, you can control its direction. To land, just hold shift. By the way, if you use it in survival mode, you need coal as its fuel. And due to the size limit, it can only use 1 upgrade. Masik's Puzzle Dungeon. This dungeon is a randomly generated structure that generates in a sparse jungle biome. The dungeon has multiple entrances. Usually you can find its other entrance next to Stonehenge. The dungeon is pretty rare, so you'll need a map, which can be found in Shipwreck Chest. This is a very large dungeon, made up of many different types of rooms, some filled with redstone, and others filled with plants. You can even find plants from the Nether, or alternative amethyst caves. All the links are in the description. Any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment. Have fun and happy Easter.